Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now? If you can hear me, kindly reply in the chat box that you can hear me, guys. Sorry for some technical issue. That's why. Okay, thank you. So we shall proceed with our session. So I invite all people to this session, a workshop on introduction to AI. So now we will just go ahead and we'll just see what is. First of all, I just want you all guys to know the basics of AI. So that's why I have started this slide. So first, what do you think AI is? Do anybody have any idea? So if you have any idea, you can comment in the chat box. Any idea? So I couldn't see any response. Do you have any idea? I can just proceed with the next one. Okay, fine. I guess you people didn't have any idea regarding this. So let's just proceed. So AI is nothing but it's like a humans only. So we have what differentiates a machine from humans is the intelligence. So if at all we train the machines to do the tasks that humans do, then it can actually do it very well, right? So that's what the concept of AI is in simple terms. So we'll just move on to see what is the next one. So first of all, understanding AI. So, do we people really understand what AI is? Do we have the knowledge of all those things? So, is my voice getting delayed or something? I get the response only just now. So, if at all you didn't catch me and if the voice is delayed, kindly let me know that the voice is delayed. So, I suggest wait for a minute. Fine. So, understanding AI is like first of all, AI is what we are teaching or training the machines with the intelligence of humans. How do we train it? What all we can train? We can train with like how it can itself learn. If at all we give a problem, how it can solve, how this can be used in industries, how can we enhance its human capabilities inside this. This is what is the basic of AI. So there are two types of AI. One is narrow AI and general AI. Narrow AI means it is actually designed for a specific task. If at all you want, like for YouTube thumbnail, you want an image, means that specifically you want it for YouTube. That's what is called narrow AI. Whereas general AI is nothing but if at all uh, that's what generally whatever humans have the same level like small intelligence this is the limit that we want, so those kinds of things apart from a specific thing what else that it comes under general AI. So you have definitely known there are many applications of AI. So just let's say it's used in healthcare, finance, transportation, customer service, and also it's very much useful in like nowadays. What is the importance of a business? Predicting which products can actually move into give them a great profits, right? So that is all. Making prediction is one of the main tasks of AI, and also there may be several loopholes that we will not know in the process manually. But when at all, if at all we use intelligence and we train with the previous products and we get to know, we'll definitely know where are loopholes and what can be done to do betterment of AI. So these all are AI applications. So machine learning. So how does machine learning and AI correlate? So it's a subset of AI. So here what AI is a vast topic. Inside AI there is machine learning, deep learning, and data science is something that correlates all these three. Okay. So when it comes to machine learning, so we'll provide some data, and through the data there will be several models. It will be trained for some time. After training for some time, we will get some results. So that's what called a machine learning. Deep learning is like it's again a subset of machine learning. We'll use neural networks. Here we'll be feeding the network with so many datas that we get from the past data, all those things. Using that, we train the models. There are several fusions also, like early fusion, late fusion. So we, if at all we want to integrate both image and text, we use fusion type of models. So mainly it is used in image and speech recognition. So natural language processing. By using natural language processing, we can actually detect the sentiment of, we can analyze the sentiment of image and speeches, all those things. So what ethical considerations? So we have till now we have seen what are the benefits of AI, how it can be used, and how at all it benefits humans and businesses. But have we ever thought what can be, whether it's only useful or well, are there any drawbacks or challenges? Yes, that exists. So it's one is this privacy issue. So actually nowadays we have seen many recent viral videos of deep fake video of Rashmika Mandana. So all those things are something that hinders the privacy. And also job displacement. So it was trending that as AI has come, many people lose their job, and yeah, there has been several. But the fact is like how we can use AI to actually increase the productivity. That's actually the talk. Doesn't simply mean like everything AI can do and there is no need of humans. Definitely, it benefits humans. It helps humans in doing their jobs better, but still it doesn't completely take away the humans. Okay. Next, AI and job market. So with AI we can actually routine most of routine tasks, like if at all I want to generate several images that pertaining to a particular situation, I can actually do it with AI. And it actually creates so many job opportunities actually. So data analysis, so we get several predictions. All we will have other already past data we'll have, so with that we can predict and we can analyze how far we can take. So these are, I'm telling, the aspects of business. So in healthcare what how AI is being used. So guys, are you with me now? If at all you are with me, kindly reply in the chat box that healthcare, can type healthcare in the chat box so that I will know that you are with me in this session. I'll just wait for a minute. So if you are with me, you can just type healthcare in the chat box. Okay, fine. I guess you people are just listening and not typing. Fine. We should proceed. So, so in healthcare. So we have seen so many diseases that's being spread over in the world. Definitely, for everything, there are several treatment plans and all those things. If at all we wanted to know what is the particular treatment for a particular disease, we have the known disease. What when it comes to unknown disease, what can we do? So we need several information, right? So for all those things, analysis it is being used. Also, like patient's recovery process and what kind of treatment is being going on. How can they how can we better see their health? So all those things it's being used. AI is being used in healthcare. So next part is AI in finance. So AI in finance is like definitely, we come to know that there are many frauds that's been happening now, and they're finding it very difficult in making decisions and all those. So in those areas, finance is helping them to make decisions faster and also reduce the risk factor. Hello. So I'm speaking, guys. So can you just let me know if at all you can hear me now? If so, you can just type in the thanks box that you mean in the chat box that you can hear me. So if you can hear now, you can just say yes or no in the chat box so that we can know if you can hear me. As few people, there is some. Okay, fine. You can hear me. Okay. So you want me to repeat from the slide that you told me uh, from finance? You people were not able to know. Do you want me to repeat? If you want me to repeat, kindly reply in the chat box that you can. You want me to repeat. If you want me to repeat, kindly reply in the chat box that you want me to repeat. So I can just do it. Several technical glitches. So from A Finance. Okay, fine. So A in Finance. So we definitely know. Can I start? So is everybody there? Can I start? Can I start now, guys? My audio is perfect right now? Okay. So sorry, we should start from A in Finance. We have seen that in most of the places, uh, the main part is like handling the finances. We do not know if at all the bank gives a loan. They give it based on credit score, right? So we do not know the fraud detection. Actually fraud detection is main base. We do not know how many frauds happen. What is the percentage? How a person can invest in which kind of schemes they can invest based on their personal preferences. So these all things we can do with the help of AI. We can make decisions faster and the risk can be managed. Next is AI in transportation. So AI in transportation, like nowadays we have heard about like autonomous vehicles. Yes. So we have heard about autonomous vehicles, right? So in case of autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars is one of major topic that's been trending nowadays. So how is it happening? It's happening only because of the training that is being done with the help of implementation of AI. So suppose a very huge traffic in cities, say Chennai, Mumbai, or Delhi. We need to actually manage the traffic. How can we optimize the traffic optimization? So for that, I'm giving explanation. So we'll see in which sites there are so much traffic and what's the time duration that we can do. How can actually clear the traffic soon. So these all things can be done with help of AI. Next is AI in customer service. So AI in customer service. So in customer service, when you just open a website, the first thing that comes is chatbot. Everybody would have known. So how, if at all we speak with the chat with the chat box, we chat with it, what does it reply? It replies according to our questions, right? So how is it happening? Is it happening just like that? No. How is it happening? It's because that we have already trained it. Based on your inputs, it's giving its output. What can be it uses its intelligence to give the output. And personalized recommendations. Suppose I guess everybody use Instagram, right? So if you people use Instagram, you can just comment Insta. So we'll see how many people here are Insta users. So if you use Instagram, just comment Insta. Yes, Instagram, Insta. Instagram. Cool. So I have got a response. So yeah. So Instagram, according to first when you open, it just gives several random images, videos, reels, and all. But once we start seeing a particular topic, it actually learns. That's your interest, and it starts giving you personalized recommendations. That's how Instagram is a part of AI is being a part of Instagram. Okay. So next is like a sentiment analysis. So based upon your mood, it actually gives you several videos. Suppose it gives so many motivational, sad, kind of videos, right? Reels and all. So this is how AI is being part of customer service. Okay. Next is future of AI. If you have any questions. Any questions? Can I proceed with the next? So if it only respond and I can be able to know if it I can proceed or not. So can I proceed to know several of my things? So I'll just go into that step first. So I guess my screen is visible now. Yes. Can AI be a friend to? Okay. So you asked me like, can AI be a friend to human, right? So AI can be a friend, but we cannot completely rely on it. For a, can we just take an example? Like you want answer to a question, you can help you. But if at all you keep asking something that relates to you personally, definitely it cannot understand. Just say kindly consult or view this web page. You'll get to know. That's what it can just give guidance. Or it can just make you move into this place or that place, or different places. But it cannot actually completely be a friend to you. I guess you got my point. So Mukesh, is your doubt clear? Is my audio? Can you hear my audio now? Am I audible? Okay. So we'll move on to next. So I have already shared this link in our WhatsApp group. So everybody has seen it. Still, I just want you all people to know if you have any more doubts on those things, you can actually clear in WhatsApp group. We'll now move on to next phase. So base stock services is something that I have just a few I have introduced it now. It's like get involved, be connected. It's not. It's something that we should. If at all we have interest in something, we have to be involved. Only then we can get connected to be it technology. If you people are actually involved, I can say because you are involved. Now we are attending the workshop. You want to enhance your knowledge and all those stuff. Only because of this reason, you will be in touch with the technology, right? So this is my main theme of starting based on. So that is two things. One is services and academy. That's what is webinars. So in services, these all relates to books, and webinars, I'll be connecting all those things. I'll make it still fine tune it in a better way in the upcoming webinars that's gonna happen. So whomever has not followed, you can follow. There'll be several technical as well as informative informations in this Insta page. So whomever has not followed it, kindly follow. Okay. The next is, so next is like I told you guys, like I'll be giving away several coupons for you to purchase, right? T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and all those stuffs are available. I'll be sharing you the link in the chat box, so you can make use of it. So, whomever is attending the session, at the end of the session, I will be sending you the feedback form. In the feedback form, you can actually fill your feedback. Uh, and if you fill your feedback, you'll be getting a certificate for webinar. So, that certificate will be something like this. I'll just show you guys. Wait a minute. So you can just see there are several for men's, women, coffee cups, hoodies, all those stuffs are here. So for now, I have several designs only, several patterns and several colors. I'll be sending you coupons, right? If at all you want it personalized, I want it in example. Mukesh wants a T-shirt. He can send me like I want a T-shirt in my name. What name you want in a T-shirt? You can actually say me. In that name, I'll definitely give you a T-shirt. What T-shirt, joggers, whatever you want, you can actually go. So um, this is what I want to say. One more thing, this is my Instagram page. So you can actually follow me and you'll get the latest updates. Fine. So the next is, so I have already told you like you'll be getting a certificate for webinar. Like okay. So I wanted to inform you the main thing. So if at all you're attending this webinar, you'll be getting only webinar certificate. But if you want certificate for workshop, what you need to do is I'll be teaching you like practical implementation of EA. After that, you want to do a simple task. I'll be sending a Google form. Once you fill that, you'll be getting receiving your workshop certificate. Fine. So this is what I want you people. I want to inform you people. Okay. Now, this thing's over. Let's move on to the main topic. I want to show you guys something interesting. Okay. One second. So is my screen visible? If it is visible, kindly let me know that it's visible so I can just proceed. Is it visible, guys? Okay, fine. So now we will just move on into several things that's very much interesting, practical implementation of AI. So I guess everybody would have used ChatGPT. Yes. So okay, fine. So it generates several tasks like let me just go here. So if at all I'm giving like I want a message thanking my friend for her help, her timely help. Okay. Okay, fine. So what I am a message thanking my friend for her timely help. I want you can just what kind of prompt you can just submit and you will be getting. So I have a request like I want a message thanking my friend for her timely help. Okay. Right. So we get a response like this. So in this in the similar way, what I'm doing is Hello. Sorry. So there has been so much issues today. I'll make sure it doesn't happen the next time when I do it. So once again I just start doing it. Node app.js. We are running the Node application. We want to describe our YouTube title. For example, I'm getting to give a YouTube video about a cat, an angry cat. So I just give a description like an angry cat. Okay. So we'll just wait 15 to 20 seconds to see how it works. It once you open the URL, you'll Can you guys hear me? So I'm just running the app and it asks for describe your YouTube thumbnail. So example, I'm creating a video of an angry cat and dog. So I just gave angry cat and dog. It took 15 to 30 seconds for it to generate. So now we have got a URL link of generator AI. So we'll just go and see the image. Just click on it and give open. So what kind of dimension that you get, in that dimension it comes, and what kind of style that you get, in that style it comes. So the picture is loading. So you could see a cat and a dog.
Okay, the angry cat and a dog here. It looks so natural, right? Fine. So, are you guys interested to actually create such images now? If at all you people are interested to create such things and how it happens, you can actually comment image in the chat box. So, guys, kindly respond because I am facing several technical issues here due to network. That's why I'm not able to be in touch. So, if you can actually hear me, you can replay image. Okay, fine. Thank you. So we'll just see how it proceed. So for kindly reply me one or two. One is for text that we can build text-based AI. How we can use the help of AI, or you want me to go with image? Which one we'll go with first? If it is text, kindly type one. If it is image, kindly type two in the chat box. Which one do you want? One or two? Which one do you want? Two image. Okay, only one response. What about others? Want me to go with one or two? Maybe one I'll actually make sure that it happens in the Sunday. So are you guys interested to if at all I conduct it on Sunday? Two, okay. So everybody want me to go with two. So are you also interested to know about the first one? So if at all you want the first one, I will just make it another. The next continuation, we actually here we are just building application. The next part will be how can we develop this application, the front end and the back end, all those stuffs. So those things I'll be making it a part two. So you just move on with the first. Okay, fine. Now we have used Open API key and we have did this all. Now we'll see how much I have used till now. Okay, so this is what is daily cost. For each month, OpenAI actually gives us limit of $5 limit for us to use. Okay, so if at all we exit the $5, then we have to actually pay. Only then we can actually use it for free. Till that it is free. Okay, so actually for image models only it costs high. Whereas if at all you use for text, it actually costs very less, like 0.02 dollars, something like that it costs. So this is I want to show you. So first of all, you can actually open. Everybody has to come into this website. I'll actually put it in the chat box also what website it is. It's openai.com. Okay, so everybody kindly go to openai.com. You need to log in that. Okay, I have already logged in, so I'll just show you how we have to do. So just log in. So when you click on login, it shows you this website, ChatGPT or API. As we want to integrate with API, just give API. So when you give API, this page opens. Welcome to AI Developer Platform. Okay. So after this, there are so many things, tutorial, all those things, text generation, function calling, embeddings, fine tuning, image generation, vision, text to speech, speech to text moderation. As you people ask for text image generation, we just go into image generation. Here is a Dolly E3 and Dolly E2. It's the previous version. Now it is Dolly E3. So they have given how we should generate, what are the prompts, and all those documentation is here. You can if at all you need, you can read the documentation. How can we actually generate an image? Just prompting. How can we edit it? And how can we do several variations? How can we work with TypeScript and all those things? Basically, here they will be giving three options. One is Node.js. You can change options here: Node.js, Python, and curl. As we are building it in Node.js, I just given Node.js. So now we will go for API reference. So documentation is there. Sometimes it may not be updated. So we'll just go with API, like API reference. Now what we do is, now we will start building. Okay, from scratch. So what you can do is, so create a folder, something like projects or whatever folder you. Is my screen visible now? So is my screen visible now? Okay. So is my screen visible? Any text, something you can just reply in the chat box so that I will get to know. Visible. Okay, thank you. So here, just create some folder, like now we are going to do image, right? So image. Yeah, I'm just giving a folder. So here you can open Visual Studio Code. So code dot. In command prompt, you can give code dot and you can open here. So the first process that you need to do is like open here, then just open the terminal. If you give here terminal, new terminal, you can just open a new terminal. First of all, as you are going to go Node.js project, what you can do is, first you can give npm init. So you'll get a package file here. So are you all with me? So you can also actually start doing it in your side by side also. If at all you're so interested, you can do it in side by side. Okay, fine. So you just proceed. So So when you give npm it, it will ask for package name, just give enter, version, give enter, description, you can give enter. Entry point is like what file name is what that you have to use. So here we'll be giving app.js. That's file is the file that I am using. So you can give app.js, give enter, 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 enter. And if you think yes, enter. So now you can see that package.json file is created, right? Okay, fine, it's very fine. If at all you have a version like npm version is not updated, you can just give npm install and hyphen update. So if at all it's there, npm version gets updated. Okay, now create a new file like app.js. Okay, fine. So now we have created a file called app.js. We'll see if it is running or not. Okay, so for that you can just give console.log of. example starting. Okay, you can just give save it, and now we can run it. How we can run it? Node app.js. So you can see that starting is being printed. Now it shows that your app is Node.js thing is successfully running. Now we can start building. Okay, so you can clear the terminal now. So now you can start building. Now, as I've already told you, after you have opened all those things, if at all you didn't install OpenAI, kindly install npm install OpenAI. Okay, so install npm install OpenAI. It's very must for as we use this package. I have already installed. If it's already installed, it just shows it install. Else you have to install like npm install OpenAI. Okay. It takes a few seconds of time. Can wait for its completion. So by the time it completes, what I want you guys to do is, so after opening the platform.openai.com, you can see that, see here API keys, right? You can see API keys, right? Click on it and create a, like, create new secret token will be there, right? So just like I'm doing, so image AI. Okay, create secret key. So it's asking several authentication, all those things, kindly give it. So once you're done, so you can just give it. Sometimes it irritates, sometimes it doesn't even ask. Sometimes it doesn't ask, sometimes it actually irritates you by asking all those things. So now we have given, and you can see that a new secret key is being created, right? So copy this key. Okay, it's very essential. Copy this key and come to your app here. Here, just create a new file named .env. Okay, in env you can just, this is open API key, right? So you can give like open AI key, and in double quotes paste that key. Okay, one, why I'm saying like you need to copy is, once you have copied this key, if you have given done, you can actually view this key again. So that's why copy this and give done. Once you have created, it's actually goes. If at all you want to again use it, you have to actually create a new secret key. Okay, fine. So if you are with me, you can do this process now. If you want me to wait, I will wait for a few seconds. So, so have you guys did it? So okay, fine. So in env file we have given why we are giving the env file like this key should not be exposed outside. It should be very protective. So all those things that we need to protect it, we can actually give it in .env file. So that's what we have did it now. Next is like we need to actually install .env also. npm install .env. So we can actually use this import this env file and we can use it for some other purpose also. So that's why we need to install this one. Next, in app.js, we need to do several things, right? So firstly, I will show you the folder structure how I have created here, so that you will get to know it basically. So we need to actually transform it to express.js, that app express app. That's why I have doing it. So there is controllers on configuration and all those things. Uh, in OpenAI configuration, the OpenAI only the usage of OpenAI we have used here. And in controllers, whatever functions we have, we have used it. Okay. So we'll just now create two folders. Okay. So now we'll create two folders like controllers and config file. Configuration, all those things we can actually we should create a folder. Sorry, not file. We need to create a folder. Controllers and we need to create config. Okay. So inside config, now we'll actually do a configuration. What can we name it as OpenAI? That's why we're going. So OpenAI configuration .js. So inside this, we need to configure OpenAI. Firstly, what we have did, we have installed OpenAI package here, right? So we'll import that one. Okay, const. So how can name is OpenAI. Okay, from where we have got it, is it we have to OpenAI is what is the package that from which we can get this OpenAI. So OpenAI, fine. Next, we also require we have just now installed .env. So .env .config. It's config you're using it, so I need to give it this way. Now we have already in .env file we have given the configuration secret key that we have generated. This one, using this we need to use the OpenAI and make all the arrangements whatever we need. So what we can do here is just creating a function like OpenAI, so I can use it in wherever I want. New OpenAI. So we are using this function here. So we are calling new OpenAI of. Inside this, we are passing that API key. Okay. Inside this, we are passing API key. The API, where is that API key? It's in env file. How can we do it? So it's in the actually it's an object in the object process. So process dot env file. In env file it is there. In what name it is there? Open AI key. Am I right? So it is in this name. You can see it like Open AI key. That's what we have given here. Now this is the configuration. We wanted to use it in other all fields like. So what we have to do? We have to export it. So module.exports is equal to what function do we need to export? OpenAI is the function that we need to export. So OpenAI. Okay. So we can save this. Now come to controllers. So in controllers, what we are now actually creating an image, right? So what can give is image generation.js. Okay, image generation.js. So here what we're using is from config, we have this OpenAI configuration, right? That we are using it image generation. So guys, are you with me till now? If you're with me, you just can text in the chat box yes or AI. You can actually say AI chat box so that I can know that you are with me. So it's going to be completed in 10 minutes. You'll get it. So kindly reply in the chat box AI so that I can get to know that you are with me. Yes. Can you hear me? So are you with me? Can you understand till now whatever I have taught? Can you go with my flow? Can you catch my flow? You could see several responses before. So thank you. You could see six people, several people on live, but no response. Fine. I'll just proceed. Okay. So now we are importing the OpenAI configuration from OpenAI configuration config file to image generation.js file. So how we can do is I'm is equal to. So we want to require that's what is the syntax, right? So from where do we require? We require it from config. And what's the final open configuration? Okay, I imported this one. Now what is our purpose now? Generate image. So we are just creating a function named generate image is equal to it actually work asynchronously. And for this function, what will be the input is we'll be giving a description. Okay, I just move on to where we can get a description how it works. So we'll be giving a description. Okay, inside description, what you want to generate, an image you want to generate, right? So image. So now when you use async, we have to use await. So from OpenAI, that is the function name images dot generate. We need to generate the images. So we are using this function that's present in OpenAI. There are several parameters to it. So model, what model do we use? I have already shown you Dolly 3, 2 and 3. Dolly 3 is the new, so we are using Dolly 3. Next is prompt. So what is the prompt? What is the name that you want to give? This is the description. So this description is what we are giving. Okay. Next n. N is how many number of images do you want to generate in one go. I'm just giving one images I want to generate. And there are several sizes, like what kind of size it needs to be. So these are size specified. Only in these sizes we can get output. I'm just giving 1792 cross 1024. Okay. Next one is style. There are two styles, kinds of style. One is natural and vivid. Natural is like I showed you, like. So vivid is something different, not realistic. So these are the parameters that we have passed. Now this is the function that we called, and we can actually console it to see how it runs. So log, how we can console is like we can just type image generated. Okay, and the output will be like image and its data. Image.date, if you give, we will be getting the output. Okay, so now we have successfully created the function. Now we should export it. Only then we can use it, right? Just export. Export it is as a function. So give it as a curly bracket. Export is a function. Okay. Now image generation part over. These all things, where do you need to, what is the entry point? App.js, the entry point. So seeing that it works. In app.js, how can we do it? Okay, we'll just see. Now we do not have any front end and all those stuff. So what we are using is we are using a package named readline. Okay. So readline is going to require of readline. Okay. So now from image generation file, we are going to import this generate image. How can we do it? So we are just importing as a, what is the function name? Generate image, right? It's the function. From where do we require? From image generation. Controllers slash image generation. Okay, got this function. Now using the read line, you'll be getting the input from the user. So suppose const read line is equal to read line dot create interface. You'll be creating interface for the user to enter. That will be input and output. Okay, in input we'll be giving like standard input, process an object. So we'll be getting standard input, and output process that standard output. Okay, so this input and output we'll be getting. Fine. Now we should ask question. Should actually ask the user to enter a description, YouTube thumbnail, and all this. So for that, what you have to give is, we have to question the user, right? So oral dot question is a function. You can question like describe, yeah, describe your YouTube video to create a thumbnail. Okay, so this is what I have asked. Okay, so when after asking, now I'm calling here this question, you'll get an input. That input we are passing into, generate image function. Okay, fine. So that's it. So we'll just see how it runs now. So can just clear all the stuff. Node app.js. Readline is not defined. We'll just see. So that's a typo mistake here. Readline. Fine. You can install that package. If it is not there, you can install the package. Could see several error. 1 second. Just look into it. So we are just waiting for it to respond. It takes some time. Just wait for it to respond. See, fine. It's responded here. URL. What did I give? An angry cat is what I gave. So the image is loading. So we have got an angry cat image being printed. So that's it, guys. So this is how you need to actually create this AI app, image generation. So we can actually check it with some other thing also. Like actually we can even print this like here, there also. Okay. So we'll so anybody wants to give some other prompt. So what kind of image do you want? You can just tell me in the chat box, so I can just generate that for you guys and let you know. AI? You want me to give AI? Anything else? Anything else, guys? Dog cop. Okay. I just give cop as asked. We'll just wait 15 to 30 seconds. We'll just see what it responds. We have got. So we have got this dog cop. Nice image, isn't it? So that's it, guys. So if you want me to share this code with you, can actually share it. Um, so that is it. This is very simple how we can generate images. So nextly will be the next webinar something. I'll just actually rectify all these technical issues and make sure it actually goes very smooth. I actually wanted to teach so much things here. There are so many stuffs. Next week, next session, we can go with text based. How we can actually give a prompt and according to text, how can we train that? Next, how can we integrate with the front end and actually make it as a website? We'll just go on with that one. Next session, connect front end and back end, and you'll see. This is make it express app and all those stuff. We'll be seeing it. Now I'll be sending you a feedback form link. Okay. So I'll be sending a feedback form link. So everybody kindly fill it. So only if you fill it, you'll be getting the certificates. So whomever has attended, kind of fill. I'll be sending the WhatsApp group as well as in the chat box. So I have sent. If at all you do the same thing and upload it to GitHub and give the task is if at all if you upload and send me in the link which I share within tomorrow morning. Yeah, you'll be getting a workshop certificate, else you'll be only getting the webinar certificate. Whomever has not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. I actually want honest feedback. Apart from the technical audio issue, I have got several feedbacks. I'll definitely make sure that it isn't repeated the next time. So apart from this, if you have any thing that you want to share with me, you can go ahead and you can let me know what you want to share. So I'll just keep, if you have any doubts, kindly ask it. This YouTube channel will be open for a few minutes. Any doubts? Anything? Was it useful? Did you find this useful? How was the session, guys? So if at all you respond, I can pin your comments in the YouTube channel now. So dog cop, actually I can actually pin these all. Mukesh, thank you, and Hari, thank you. So if you have anything, you can just let me know. Any feedback? Do you what other topics you want me to take? Was it useful? Did you learn something new today?